Alright everyone, welcome to a brand new Toostupidgamerz unboxing. I'm Nanners.
I'm Zero.
And we are here with a slightly different setup. As you can see to my left, we have a brand new prop specifically for the TSG unboxing. It is basically a column, and it's holding our next unboxing item for the channel. And Zero, would you like to introduce what that's gonna be?
As a lot of you probably already know, we are huge fans of beat-em-up arcade games. If you actually check out our channel, you'll see that we're actually still playing through River City Girls. And Nanners decided to go ahead and get us a nice special copy of a brand new beat-em-up, Streets of Rage 4 Physical Edition by Limited Run Games.
It took a very long time. I ordered it back in about June or something like that. But here it is. I finally have my hands on it. I did actually get to play Streets of Rage 4 thanks to Frank Howley and the Big Dogs for hooking me up with the Game Pass code. It's actually available for free on Game Pass if you have Game Pass on PC. So I did get to play the game. Game is a ton of fun, but now I can play on my Switch anywhere I freaking want, and I'm really excited. Plus, Limited Run does some really cool stuff. As you can see, the box itself, which is why usually we don't start with the cardboard box that it comes in, because it's just, you know, it's just a cardboard box. The box itself has really nice design on it. Limited Run really do some good work with it.
They really do. I mean, hell, our copy of River City Girls is a Limited Run copy, one of the physical ones.
That is true. That's true. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get it. I'd say it's probably time to
Box.
Here we are. Do the honors. Bam. So there it is. Once again, as previously mentioned, Limited Run really have good attention to detail because the whole box is just side to side is covered with their Limited Run logo. You have a nice small LR over there, and once again on the back, Limited Run. I mean, how cool is that? Most of the time when you get a box in the mail, it's just literally a box in the mail. They like to take it a step further though.
Worse than New York, when you get your mail in a box, there's usually some sort of graffiti on it. I don't know fucking why.
Hey, that's if you get your mail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
First things first, we got obviously the box itself. Got some nice paperwork. I mean, paper. Oh man, who doesn't love bubble wrap?
Oh, the bubble wrap. Yes.
It's been ages since we did a full unboxing. But so here's gonna be. Let's do it this way. Let's put this to the side. Here's gonna be item number 1. And it's been a minute since I've actually looked up what comes with this unboxing, so this is going to be new to me as it is to you, unless you looked it up. So first off, we have the Streets of Rage 4 Limited Run Games exclusive track selection. Very cool art on the front. You got 18 tracks available for you. Main theme of Streets of Rage 4 character selection, all the way up to Streets of Rage 4 Encore Mix. I guess, again, just to kind of see what Limited Run likes to do things a little bit different. Let's kind of see what it looks like on the inside. We got some plastic wrap.
This is actually really, really awesome. If any of you have ever played a Streets of Rage game, you're gonna understand that the music in these games is freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
So now that we have it in disc format, house party when everything is safe, obviously, with Streets of Rage music.
I don't know. I don't want people to start getting into fights and breaking garbage cans looking for turkey or anything like that, or apples.
But that's a Brooklyn block party. What do you mean?
There you go. You got yourself the nice little logo there. It's the CD. There's nothing else in here, but we got a really cool CD. We're gonna put that to the side over here.
Very nice.
Okay. Next thing we got. I believe this is just some Limited Run Games stuff. They gave us a... What is this?
It looks like a poster.
It looks like a poster?
Oh, no.
We might use it for poster, but no, it's not. It is sort of like a little catalog, and it's showing you... Wow, there's a lot of text here. I guess it's just detailing some of the making of stuff for some of these unboxings. I see stuff for Guacamelee. I see stuff for... once again, Beyond Rage Inside Streets of Red. They got River City Girls on the cover. And on the back... Oh, cool. On the back, you have what I presume is a bunch of little You have to go to the big one for this, but what I presume is a bunch of limited run games sets, so for different games. Pretty cool.
Very excellent.
Yeah, well, hey, this could definitely go on. It's interesting. It's in like a monotone where most of it is kind of this pinkish, reddish, gray, and everything else is just black, white, and gray. Let's examine the games you got. You have Curses and Chaos, River City Melee, Battle Royale SP, Double Dragon. Ooh, Double Dragon 4 or something. Can't read that. Phantom Breaker Overdrive, Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe, Guacamelee, as I said, for the PS Vita. Damascus Gear, Operation Tokyo, Damascus Gear, Operation Osaka. River City Girls, PS4, Streets of Rage 4, PS4, and Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl. Speaking of brawlers, that's another one I would like to get as well.
Oh, they're gonna release a physical version of that?
I believe they already had. It's very likely that this, again, this was already, all this stuff is probably already out. Some of it may be sold out at the time of this recording and when this goes up later. And The Takeover, coming soon. I'm not sure what that is. Also kind of has like a Streets of Rage looking vibe to it. But we're not here for catalogs. But that was interesting. It's nice. I'll try to read through this if I do have some time. It's some nice reading material. Just gonna put that over there. Oh, sweet. We get a neat limited run. Oh, cool. Oh, this is really neat. I thought this was a sticker. Actually, a card. It says limited run on the front in this kind of like 70s, 60s style, what have you. Like if you look at it, it's all like multicolored, rainbow. It looks really neat. And on the back, you have a holographic Streets of Rage 4 number 60 like official limited run edition card, trading card, whatever you want to call it. It looks really nice.
Anybody who knows me knows that I love collecting cards. So the fact that we now have a holographic Streets of Rage 4 limited edition card, that's awesome. Cool. And next time I'm there, Nanners, we're putting that thing in a sleeve, all right? We're going to put that thing in like one of those hard cases, one of those top loaders.
Yeah, man. It looks really nice. It really does look nice. So let me put that over there. And again, limited run, like the name implies. All this stuff is limited, so you quickly run out. I was actually looking for... I held off on it because I already have the game like several times over. But they had a great collection for Ys Origin, for the Switch, for the PS4, all that stuff. And it came with so much nice stuff. I really wanted it. I looked at it today, again, maybe like a few months later. It's all sold out. They also had a great one for Valhalla. It's an amazing Ysbryd game. But anyway, the one I did get, because I think this is the only time I did like a limited run order, but the one we did get, we're here to talk about, is of course Streets of Rage, or massive box.
For a Switch game, yeah, I did not expect something like that. Is it some sort of like collector's edition?
Yes, that is correct. So basically what this is because Streets of Rage 4, Streets of Rage the franchise came out of the Genesis, they had, obviously you could get the limited run physical version, just standalone, but I had to go the extra step, because they actually gave you a box cartridge version option, and I'm like, it's more expensive, but I really want it. I think that's going to be such a cool collector's item, so yeah, gotta have it. But again, Streets of Rage is an important Genesis version. So right off the gate, again, we got a little bit of plastic.
Some more plastic, Rip. Gotta get the plastic off of it.
I wonder if this will be it for the plastic, but yeah, guys, this isn't going to be the biggest unboxing. This is just like a really cool item I thought we could show off since I got it. So right off the bat, they do the thing with this where there's a kind of like a sleeve over it, over the actual item. And then on the front you have the Streets of Rage 4 logo, sorry, the original artwork basically. So if you buy Streets of Rage 4 physically, this is the standard artwork that you get. So that's on the front. On the side you have the kind of the way the Genesis had always on the side, on the spine. He just had the name of the game, the title logo of the game. So there you go. It's got those beautiful stripes.
And the striped, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, the dark and light red stripe. That's typical of Genesis box art.
Yeah. Then we got it on the other side. It says Nintendo Switch. On the back side, you have a whole bunch of information. Tells you how many people you could play with, and just all little facts. You got screenshots as well for it. It's very cool stuff. So we're gonna take this guy off. Oh, and of course it says limited run. There's limited run on the front as well too.
That's right.
Like that. I'm gonna take this off.
Light that bad boy up.
This guy over here, and this is it. Now I will say I brought a thing for comparison, because I'm looking at this right now, and this almost does not look like the size of a Sega Genesis. This is way bigger for a box for Sega
That's
Genesis.
way too big. What are you talking about?
It's huge. So I brought a comparison. This is I got this from a cool place called Gotham City Games. Definitely check them out if you have an opportunity. But Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for Sega Genesis, we featured in a previous video. For size comparison, these are the two boxes. I mean, it looks like it's from another console. It's fat. It looks like a book. Look at that. There's so much.
That's a thick box.
Yeah, it's taller, and it's also wider as well. And then you'll also see that it's also fatter too. That is insane. That is huge. They overdid it, but that's cool, I guess. It also comes with this. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Obviously, my Genesis one doesn't have it. But you know what? Hold up. It looks like the Genesis actually had this at one point or something, because there's some plastic torn off here. But there is a thing on the top of the game that has this sort of like as if you're gonna hook it and put it onto a hook in like a department store, in like a game store rentals place or something like that.
To my best understanding, because I actually do remember seeing some Sega game cases with the little plastic hook thing that you just mentioned. My best understanding is that Sega probably added that as a tear-off thing for when people actually buy it and they don't want it anymore. They just tear it off.
Yeah, you don't really need it because it's not on the shelves. That's cool. That's good attention to detail. Hell, I learned something. But let's crack this guy open and see what we have inside. I wonder what it's gonna be. All right, cool.
Is it that hard to open?
It was a little hard to open, but so we obviously have the original Switch game, which is again this is the main cover artwork that you have for it. We'll check with this in just a second to see like if there's reversible sleeves and stuff like that. Then we have, oh, that's right. Then we have the steelbook version of it. So in addition,
oh, nice.
Yeah. In addition to the regular, you get the steelbook version. So I'm not the biggest fan of steelbooks, but it's always really cool to have them.
Quite literally.
Great artwork on the front. On the back, you got Axel by himself. Boom. You also have end label too, so it says Streets of Rage 4 on the side. Pretty nice.
Those are important.
Yep.
End labels, I don't know why some companies do away with them. They make sense.
Very cool inside art too, so you got that. Not too bad whatsoever. Of course, there's no cartridge in here because the cartridge is in the original game. I also see that on the inside, I didn't really catch this, but this one might have inside art too, like a reversible sleeve, because it says there's a little Sega logo. I'm gonna put this up. So inside the cartridge, there's a little hole, and you could see the Sega logo, like right in there, somewhere about. I don't know if you guys will. I don't know if it'll come out. Let me try the other camera, but. There it is. Yeah, right there. It says Sega. It says Sega in there. So now I'm kind of wondering, like, what if we look on the inside of it and see if they hit any kind of gems for us. And try to be careful to damage this. Sweet. Oh,
nice.
Cool. Oh my God, this is nice. This is really nice. So basically, you have the kind of this is the North American Sega Genesis version, with the, like we mentioned, the red and the dark red stripe on the side, and then on the back they gave you the same thing, but they gave you the Mega Drive version of it with the white and the black checkers, kind of the grids, I mean. So
that's amazing.
It is, yeah. And I was like, why is there a Sega logo in there? It's like, oh, because it says at the top. That's what that was. It says Sega Mega Drive on the very top. Oh, that is sweet. You gotta look out for things like this.
those little hidden gems really make it just that much more special.
Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna put this to the side, and then we got, of course, one last final piece of the puzzle, and that is the game itself, which comes in a normal case. There's some more plastic here to cut off. But yeah, man, I cannot wait to get my hands on this. Have you had a chance to play this, by the way?
No, I have not actually. I want to play it desperately, but haven't had the time. Or the money to buy it either.
We got it open now, and of course we have the game. We do have a reversible cover. We have a little. I like I like Limited Run because what they do is they always make sure to include a little bit of a little manual. You do have a manual inside. River City Girls had one. This one has one too. It's so cool. There's the cartridge. On the flip side, so you have the original artwork, obviously, like we mentioned before, you have the original artwork, and when you flip it, when you reverse it, you have a reversible artwork too, which, oh man, that is some nice drawing. It says Bare Knuckle 4, and it's all black and white. It says Limited Run number 65 on the side. I'm gonna show that real quick. This is nice.
I think the reason why it says Bare Knuckle is because I think that's the Japanese name of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. And the artwork is like super, it's more of like a sketch than anything else. It looks nice. It looks really, really good. I'm gonna slide that back in. By the way, how often do you flip your covers?
So funny enough, the first time I tried flipping my game covers was back in the PS2 era.
Right.
Because I was told in my copy of Jak 2 that if I take out the cover and flip it, there would be a really useful map of Haven City. I don't remember seeing that. I remember taking it out and saying to myself, wait a minute, where's the map? But since then, every once in a while, whenever I get a new game, I'll open it up, and if I notice something, I'll check it. I'll check to see if there's anything on the back side of the cover. It's not very often. I probably do it like maybe 30% of the time whenever I get a new game.
Yeah, I do it once in a while, especially if there's a really nice one. I did it with the Metal Gear HD collection. Again, Metal Gear is also a franchise that has really, really good art. But speaking of art, let's check this little booklet inside. Again, I love the way Limited Run pays homage to the way video games used to be. And you get a little art book inside, and when you're flipping through it, yeah, I mean, it gives you the story, controls, heroes, the enemies, and a very special chapter, I'm sure. Saving a genre from a fatal knockout.
Damn. Yeah, because for a long time, Streets of Rage has not had a new entry.
No.
So this is the newest entry in way over a decade.
Yeah, that's just how it is. And you know what? It's like I really appreciate when they do stuff like this with collector's editions, because I will go out of my way and take the time to look through it. When I had got the Axiom Verge collection, that game came with a making of documentary, because it was made by one guy. One guy made this amazing indie game that's like a cool homage to Metroid and whatnot. So it's like I will go back and actually read some of this stuff and like take a look at it, and if they include any interesting tidbits. I love behind the scenes stuff. I love finding out how these games are made and all that kind of stuff.
Fun fact, we actually unboxed that physical version of Axiom Verge on our channel. You might want to go check it out. We'll probably put a link up here for you guys to check it.
That is true. Alright guys, well that is the video for today. We fully unboxed the Streets of Rage 4 Genesis Switch version from Limited Run Games. We had a great time with this unboxing. We hope you did too.
That's right, everyone. If you like this video, make sure to like this video down there. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you ever played any Streets of Rage games. Have you played the fourth one? We're about to find out how awesome this game is. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned for more awesome content.
Absolutely. We'll see you on the next Toostupidgamerz video.
See ya.